Wait, what am I doing again? I forgot. Hello, everybody. My name is Ethan. Now, I'm not a very controversial person, okay? But I need to address the elephant in the room. His name is Steve, and he likes Cheez-Its. Say hi, Steve. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're his parents? Okay, why are you here? I'm trying to do a video. Oh. When did this happen? 2 days ago? Why didn't you call me? Alright, I didn't know you existed. Well, is he okay? Shot at the site? What did he do? Grand larceny and arson? Are you kidding me? Thank you for telling me this. I'm sorry for your loss. This went from being a joke to a very sad thing real fast. F in the chat for Steve the Elephant. But anyway, enough of that. Alright, so, yes you. It's been a while since we reacted to a certain Pibby series that is South Park related. Don't be looking at me like that. You know it's not South Park Destroyed Past, it's South Park Turmoil, you idiot. God, you're so needy. Go to the room, you're grounded. Alright, so today we're doing Reprisal, which came out Monday, and I was just too lazy to react to it. I don't know why, I just haven't been real motivated, and also I'm very depressed the fact that summer is over in 10 days. So I'm gonna make the most of those 10 days by sitting on my ass and doing nothing. But anyway, we have Downcast, and we have Reprisal, Playable Edition. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the first song Reprisal is the first song they ever posted. The prologue was... I don't know when the prologue came out, but it was after Reprisal. So, there's that. And then we also have Downcast V2. My headphone needs to stop falling off my shoulder. God dang it. Alright. And also we got Post. Looks like it's a standstill. It's Corrupted Kyle. He's got trees coming out of his back for some reason. And then we have Stan. I cannot wait for All Hell to break loose. Or All Hell Breaks Loose. I am excited for that. But anyway, enough of me talking. We got stuff to do. Now, honestly, in my tier list video, I think I said that these two songs were probably the most... No, I said most of Butter's songs were forgettable. Oh, well. But, yeah, let's get into this. Oh boy, I sure do love a loading screen.
If all that bumping...
God motherfucking dang it, I hate that. Nope, I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. There we go, that's much better. By the way, what sign is that Stan is holding? I always thought that was... I always say that that's a stop sign, but... Ugh, that was disgusting. Anyway, I always say that that's a stop sign, but I'm thinking now that that's not a stop sign. That's something else entirely. Also, why does the axe feel longer? Is there a red fire spark in the background? On the right side? There's like a fire spark on the right side. I'm pretty sure when I originally reacted to Downcast, I'm pretty sure I referenced Rampage in there. When are we gonna get Rampage to V2? That song definitely needs it. I hear clock. I don't know how I liked that. I don't think I mentioned this. Is this song longer than the original Downcast? I'm gonna look at that right now, but not on my tablet because I don't feel like doing that. Actually, you know what? Doing the playlist would be probably a lot more efficient. Oh, hey, look, it's in order. Behind the scenes, deception, blah blah blah, rampage, I hate you, Downcast. Did they replace Downcast? They did. Huh. Why don't most YouTube channels do that? They actually replaced it. Huh. Is the original one still on the YouTube channel? I know I'm taking up a lot of time, but like this is actually very interesting to me. Okay, the original is still there. Alright, so this one's 6:31, the other one was like 5:10, so yeah, it is slightly longer. Huh, research pays off, ladies and gentlemen. Also, why does Stan and Wendy feel brighter than anything else in this background? More importantly, the moon looks like it's about to crash into the sky. I hear clock again. Oh, she's fine now! This is a fake out for sure, or is it? Because in the original Downcast, she was perfectly fine. We won't know unless we jump back into the video. I forgot this was a thing between Stan and Wendy. I completely forgot this happens. It's like when Wendy tries to make out with Stan, he just... I just hate that very relatable moment when you want to talk to a girl, but then all of a sudden you throw up all over her. I did in the 2nd grade, but that's not important. Man, you pissed her off, and now she's getting corrupted again. Man, did you throw up corruption at her? Does that theoretically mean that Stan is also secretly corrupted, but we just don't know it yet? All hell break loose theory. Game theory. Gab, I don't know. What, are you gonna beat up your girlfriend? I mean, she is a demon, or she is basically dead at this point, but like, There's no point in beating the shit out of her. She's already dead. Just leave her alone. But if she tries to eat your brains, then by all golly, take her head off, if you will. And that's Zombie Survival Guide experience. It's a beautiful, bittersweet moment. I don't know. Wait, hang on, what the? Oh, is that Token? Hey, it's a picture of the boys. It's Craig, Tweak, Clyde, I think, Jimmy, maybe, and Token. Nice. Wait, this is Solo Mission again. Why does it always go back to either Bloodbath or Solo Mission? It always does. It's because there's lore in those, and you just don't know it. Because we went back in time, because Downcast, we're going back in time. So, that theoretically means that this is before Token is corrupted during Legacy. And so he has not fought in Clyde yet, or met the Raven, so there is still a chance that he might escape if Solo Mission gets a revamp. But then, that would kind of just retcon Legacy as well. So yeah, I guess Token's screwed either way. But yeah, this begs the question, is this a revamped version of Downcast the canon and the old one is not existent anymore? Or is the old one canon and this is just the remake? You see where I'm going with this? It's lore, okay? I'm thinking it from the eyes of Mad Pat, if you will. Before he retired for the first time. Raven traffic mark? Sorry, Raven traffic sign? What? No, I'm sorry, Raven traffic sign? Why does it look like someone had put a bunch of boogers in the hallway? But anyway, Raven traffic sign? Or here's a better theory. Solo Mission and Downcast starts at the same time, so when Token finds Clyde in the school, they're in the middle. These two are in the middle to where we are now in the song. My headphone keeps falling over my shoulder for some reason. God damn it. Anyway. But yeah, this is all just one big game theory, okay? Or would this technically be film theory? Or dumbass theory, who knows? The fitness grain pacer test is a multi-rage aerobic capacity bullshit that you have to do for some reason. I'm pretty sure I recognize that Halloween episode. That's the one where Stan dressed up as Raggedy Ann, because Wendy said that she was going to be with Raggedy she was also going to be Raggedy Ann. But then Wendy was like, that's fucking stupid, so I'm going to be a zombie instead. And then everyone is mistaken for a literal zombie apocalypse for just the flu on Halloween. Because it's quite coincidental, you know? Zombies are normally a Halloween thing. But a zombie apocalypse on Halloween, it's kind of hard to determine whether they're trick-or-treaters or the living undead. Honestly, though, that'd be an awesome way to go. Stan just throw up on Wendy in the background? Because this is an actual South Park I mean, you know that. You listen to me talk about it. Or yap about it, as the kids say nowadays. Oh, heck yeah, he threw up on her again. That's like the 5th time this episode. This video is sponsored by Throw Up. You need it sometimes. It's beautiful. Is he gonna hit that tonight? We'll have to find out next time. Way to ruin a happy moment, Ethan. Okay, so in the older version of Legacy, in the original one of Legacy, Wendy does not meet up with Stan. As in this one, where Stan and Wendy are running together, implied by the ending of this. Or just haven't seen the rest of the ending. Hang on. Okay, no, Stan does leave behind Wendy. Alright, so I was gonna say, does that mean Revival doesn't happen? Because, like, you know, because Stan leaves Wendy at the end of Downcast in the original, and then Wendy finds that other girl that I still don't remember her name because I don't bother looking at the comments about that. And then Revival happens, and then premeditate. You see where I'm going with this, alright? Like, V2s are kind of confusing because things may change in the lore. Like, for an example, the whole token thing, that wasn't there before, but, like, I don't know. But since it's in the playlist, I'm guessing it's canon. But, oh well, back to enough of my incoherent ass. Let's get on with Reprisal, Playable Edition. You ready for this? I hope you are. What time are we at? Okay, cool. You're ready for that. Yeah, no. That's an ad. That's an ad for AI. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that at all. What did that say? This is not final. Things here may be subject to change. Alright, nice. Alright, so before we hop into this, about that AI ad that we had at the beginning, I do not support that. AI can go fuck itself, especially when it's used to get a thrill out of grown men. If you know what I mean. Intrusive. When Kenny dies from a car accident, he wakes up in an unknown place to him. Now he must make a decision. So, literally the whole reason, like, the entire apocalypse fucking happened was because Kenny died in a car accident? Honestly, yeah, I'd believe it. That sounds like something that would happen in actual South Park. You know what? Now that I just had this thought, what if Matt and Trey had an entire episode based around a Pibby apocalypse? And it's just like South Park Turmoil, but like with actual fight scenes and crap. That'd be awesome. Matt and Sheree, hit me up. I got ideas. Please don't, actually. I live in Missouri, and you guys live somewhere else. And you're billionaires, and you can't stand to look at poor people like me. Anyway. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. Alright, there we go. Reprisal. After getting grounded by his parents, that is the most Butters thing ever, Butters was stuck in his room until someone welcomed themselves in. It looks to me like the window shut. How the fuck did he get in? My headphone. I feel like I've seen this cutscene before, but I don't know where. This has an unfamiliarness. This has a familiarness, but I don't know where it's originally from. Oh well. Holy crap, it's just like the fractured butthole. This is awesome. This looks so freaking close to that UI that this is fucking amazing. Although the notes coming from the health or in front of or behind the health bar icons, but in front of the health bar, that's kind of pissing me off. I don't know why. Has that ever happened before in FNF history? Who fucking knows? Not me. Hey, Kenny's got his own arrow set. That's not up with Butters. That's awesome. Okay, I know I just praised the Fractured Butthole UI, but I do have one gripe about it. That little display thing right there on the left right there, or the right, sorry, it's covering up a bit of Kenny, and that's kind of hurting me on the inside. I get it, people need to see it, I get it, but it's just a bit too big. It's covering up a bit of Kenny. And you're probably thinking, Ethan, that you can literally see Kenny. That's not a big problem. True. But I like complaining about things that aren't supposed to be made fun of. So, theoretically, my opinion is still invalid. Did I just hear someone's phone go off in the background, or was that just me? Oh shit, Butters got corruption on his eye. Man, I just realized this. Is this is Butters getting corrupted in the eye a reference to the episode where Kenny threw a throwing star into his eye, and then they disguised him as an animal and sent him to the pet hospital, but yet the people were very stupid and they actually believed that he was an animal? Is that a reference? No, because it was the right eye, not the left eye. I'm just being an idiot. Anyway. Also, why does it look like there's so many, there's vines everywhere on Kenny's side? The corruption's not a blob anymore, it's a fucking jungle. Hang on, I just had a very stupid thought. Now, I know I'm interrupting the song a lot, but I've got a lot to say, and I got a lot of things to... I got an idea. And this just came into my head. So, throughout this entire series, there are two characters that I don't think we have seen yet. No, wait, we definitely haven't seen them. We haven't seen... Who was the kid that got his parents ground up into chili? Who was that kid? Why is he not in this series? That needs to be a side song with Cartman. Was it his name Scott Tenorman, or was it something else like that? No, wait, was Scott Tenorman the kindergartner that got arrested for setting a fire in the school? Or is he the one that the parents got grounded to chili? Who knows? Second off, who's that butt professor? The guy that's like very obsessive, like the scientist butt guy with genetic modification or something like that. I only remember him from the fractured butthole, but it would be cool to see him. Hey, you can even have this song called Tom Assery. That's a game theory, right? Those are two banger ideas. But yeah, they're probably never gonna happen because no one ever listens to me. That Butters mod chart was holy fuck. What's with the clock sound effects? We've had that in like both songs. Oh no, Butters got his hand glued to the floor again. Not again, Butters. Oh, that's not good at all. Butters is dying. Does Butters have pupils anymore? I cannot tell. Alright, the song's over. Also, here's a question. So you know how in some FNF mods there are free play songs that are not in the main story? Are they gonna do that with the side songs, or are they gonna be like their own separate like category in the story mode? Who knows? All I do know is that it's the end of the episode. Huh, we ended perfectly on... Oh. I had to say something and I ruined it. Oh well. Goodbye, everybody, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday, according to my timer.